through the land of the free.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Hoops fans, in our game tonight, we're going to see the Boston Celtics score.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Boston. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, Greg, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete.
And let's go straight.
Well, the maturity and poise.
Yeah, they dotted every I and crossed every T. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum and Cantor together down low. Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. And it's Smart in at point guard. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. So Golden State will get the first possession. Even this early on, Brent, have you been on teams where you just knew changes were coming down the road?
Yeah, most of that, Kevin, I think happens because of internally what's going on with the team. Yeah, on the floor, you're going to see guys operating in the offense, playing pick and roll, but
it's behind the curtains where you begin to feel, right?
Good executives and good coaching staffs understand communicating to the people in the front office to say, hey, if we stay this way, our potential, instead of growing, is not knowing how low we're going to go. So we need to make some changes.
Curry brings the double. Pass to Cantor. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Cantor does a good job of shooting off the catch there, easily getting that shot up thanks to his height.
Here's Wiggins. Hayward with some nice D. Curry against Smart. Makes it off the glass. Smart's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum in the charge. Here's Cantor. From down in the low post, it goes. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Smart. Cantor, the pass to Smart. From the wing, again, the Celtics good for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely
in for Lee.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And Thompson launches it from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided Look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So you do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a championship.
Thompson passes to Chris. It's Curry outside. The rebound by the Celtics. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Here's Curry with the three. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Celtics leading by 14. The kick out to Tatum from outside the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Hayward outside. To the inside. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Cantor. And it's Green in for Brad Wanamaker.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics leading by 15. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smart. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Green, no luck. Outside, Smart. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range, Jay, is a welcome sight.
Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Caspi. A rebound by the Celtics. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Here's Wanamaker, covered by Lee. Wanamaker, the pass to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Over Caspi. Hayward can't hit. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Looney, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Green comes in for Gordon Hayward. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. The free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. from 12 feet out. That one good for 2. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Wanamaker. 5 points in the game. And he converts the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:09 left here in the third quarter. Lee kicks it to Looney. Takes the 13-footer and too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Wiggins with it. Williams picks him up. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the basket by Pascal.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Takes a 3. Looney passes to Green. Wiggins kicks to Lee. Here's Looney with 4 seconds on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eye. But there are still teams that are willing to spend, Kevin. And that's really tough on small market teams who want to avoid that at all costs.
Caspi, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's good, 2 points. So it's the Celtics now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Ojale. Poked loose. Here's Langford. Here's Williams. Rebound by Caspi.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Smiley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Enes Kanter.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Edwards with it. And yes, it's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green kicks to Ojale. Edwards passes to Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Ojale. It's rebounded by Poole. And it's the Warriors' ball. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And here's Langford. Knocked loose. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.